Welcome back. Now news from sports. It's a historic day for Indian club football. Rohan Ricketts, former Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur and England youth player, is now Dempo Sports Club striker. The 29-year-old signed on the dotted line this morning and has agreed terms. The striker will return to England on Wednesday and will be back once the necessary formalities are completed from the English FA's end. In a league that has promised a lot but not delivered, Ricketts' signing will boost the I-League.
Here's Ricketts, goes for goal! Rohan Ricketts finds a way through! Oh, it's a fine goal!
In a week's time, Rohan Ricketts, who was a free agent, came to India, trained with Dempo Sports Club and has managed to impress the chairman after coach Armando Colasso called him a player with a touch of class. Ricketts signed for the I-League Giants on Tuesday morning at Dempo's corporate office. Dempo manager Custodio Almeida confirmed the historic news.
But he agreed to all this thing, whatever terms and conditions, he agreed that. And let's see what is going to happen.
He agreed for the amount also?
Yeah, everything is agreed. And in fact, he signed a contract also. But we have to wait for the TMS to be clear.
So Rohan, have you done the thing that everybody has been waiting for, sign on the dotted line?
Yeah, I've put pen to paper now, so I'm happy. I can get to business and get along with the football part. I still have to get my visa, but after that I can come back and get into training, get ready for the cup, which start middle of September.
So you're looking forward to it now, and you're hopeful that the visa and all the other TMS arrangements will go through?
Yeah, that'll be fine. That should maybe take, that can all be done. The visa could take maybe, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 days, maybe 2 days. The TMS stuff can be quick because it's coming from the English FA, so they work really well with those stuff. And I'm just happy I can play football now, you know, because that's what I love doing, you know. It's something that I loved doing as a kid, so I just want to continue doing that and start a new beginning with Dempo.
Any target on how many goals you score? I'm back to business. How many targets, how many goals you score this season?
I don't have targets like that. I just go work hard. I try to score goals, but as I said, if the team's winning, for me that's more important. So I will go out there, try to be the best I can be, score goals, create goals, and be a threat on the pitch. Fit in with the team and work hard to be in the team every game, adjust to the heat, and I hope Dempo keep the league title. That's my main aim, is help the team keep the league title. So if we have another player who scores more than me, that's not my thing. I need the team to win.
So it's done, it's final. Rohan Ricketts, who played in the English Premier League for the Tottenham Hotspurs, Wolverhampton and other clubs in the world, will now sport a Dempo Sports Club jersey. Well, how he will perform and whether he will score goals for Dempo remains to be seen. But for now, he remains the biggest player India or an Indian club have ever signed. With video journalist Sushant Pearl, sports reporter Nikhil Pereira for Prudent Media.
Rohan Ricketts signing for Dempo has pushed the bar high, and other big names from big leagues like EPL, La Liga and Serie A may consider I-League to ply their trade. Vasco-based Rees Mascarenhas and his colleague Anuj Kichlu were instrumental in facilitating the deal between Ricketts and Dempo. Rees told Prudent the duo will put in efforts to try and get some more big players to India in the future. Ricketts feels his signing for Dempo will also attract sponsors who up until now have been lured by big buck business of cricket.
While the footballing fraternity goes gaga for all the right reasons over Ricketts signing for Dempo, Rees Mascarenhas is the man responsible for this major transfer in the Indian League.
Rees, you are responsible for bringing Rohan over here.
Well, I've done it alongside with my colleague Anuj. We run it together. And yes, it's a good feeling to get a player who's played in the Premier League down to India. He's opened the gates for more players to come down. And I'm sure the future looks good for Indian football.
Would you try to get more players now who've played in the Premier League or in other big leagues in the world to India?
Of course, why not? If there's an opportunity, why not? You know, it would be always good to get quality players down to play in India. I mean, players we've seen on the big screens, you know, it's good to see them playing on our own grounds over here.
Sponsors and big brands have kept their arm's length from Indian club football thus far, but Ricketts feels his signing will attract brands to football now.
how does it feel being the biggest player ever to be signed on this side of the continent?
It feels good, you know. I suppose it's good, better for other people than it is for me, because I like to take everything in my stride, and so it's a nice feeling. But like I said, I just really want to enjoy my football, and it will sink in later that it's a bit of history, you know. So it will sink in later, and hopefully it can reach out to people, young kids in India, and inspire them in many ways, and bring much more kudos to the league. So maybe the brands, different brands that have jumped on the cricket bandwagon, maybe they can start looking into football and saying, oh look, they're making some big moves over there.
There was a time in Indian football not too long ago when all you needed to be a foreign signing was fitness. But times are changing, and the bar has surely been raised with this move of Dempo and Ricketts joining hands. In more ways than one, Ricketts is a lot more than just a replacement to the outgoing Ranty Martins. With video journalist Sushant Pearl, sports reporter Nikhil Pereira.
The Inter-College Weightlifting Championship was held on Tuesday at Indo Stadium in Kampal. Here are some highlights.
Our senior video journalist Tulsidas Chari from Kampal.
Photography is considered as one of the best means of relaxation. Possessing a camera and capturing moments has become a hobby for Devrukhkar Father Son from Kolhapur. They have collected over hundreds of cameras. They have a collection of cameras from year 1914 to 2012. Collection is on display at Color Academy. Have a look at the collection. If you have missed our bulletin, log on to www.prudentmedia.in or follow us on Twitter at Prudent Goa. Meet us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/prudentmedia. With this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye.